Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 54th Annual Glendora Tartan Bands and Pageantry Bandorama. My name is Dominic DeGrazia, Glendora Superintendent of Schools, and this is Mrs. Jamie Norrell, Principal of Glendora High School, and we are pleased to be your Masters of Ceremony for this evening's show.
Tonight, we celebrate the best that is Glendora High School. You will see an amazing showcase of talent here this evening. These students have been working hard as a team over the past several months to bring you this performance. So please join me in supporting them by silencing your cell phones and remembering that there's no flash photography, as this can be dangerous to our performers on stage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Glendora Tartan Bands and Pageantry. Walter M. Kendall, the 2023 competitive street march of the Tartan Marching Band and Pageantry. Congratulations to this group on a very successful street march season. The Tartan Band and Pageantry came in first at the Placentia Heritage Days Band Review, the Chino Band Review, and the Riverside King Band Review. In addition to winning numerous subcategories at each competition, drum major Abigail Dixon placed first at no less than 4 times throughout this season. Auxiliary units took home 2 first-place trophies during the year and placed 4th in the AA division at the Arcadia Festival of Bands. Drill team was undefeated throughout the season, concluding with the sweepstakes, the highest score of the tournament overall at the Arcadia Festival of Bands. Additionally, the Glendora Tartan Marching Band and Pageantry was promoted to the AA category at the Arcadia Festival of the Bands, the highest possible division for the first time since 2019.
We would like to introduce some special guests we have with us this evening. From the Glendora Unified School District School Board, our president, Mr. Gary Clifford. Our vice president, Mrs. Monica Garcia. Our clerk and a familiar face, former Glendora High School principal, Mr. Paul Lopez. From the Glendora Unified School District Office, Assistant Superintendent of Personnel, former Sandburg Middle School Principal, Mr. Eric Osborne. And our new Assistant Superintendent of Business Services, our Chief Business Official, Mrs. Jeanette Walzak. From our city and our city council, our mayor, Mr. Mendel Thompson. And Council Member Sharon Davis. Thank you all for being here. And now, under the direction of Pipe Major Jaden Haworth and Drum Major Sergeant Lucy Gonzalez, the Glendora High School Pipe Band.
name is April Avila. I'm the 23-24 Glendora High School Tartan Band and Pageantry Booster President. Welcome to the 54th Annual Bandorama performance. Tonight we come together to watch the hard work and dedication that the students and staff have put into this show. Thank you, Deanna, Stella, and our Bandorama committee, who have spent countless hours over the last months to make this show a success. A special thank you to the sponsors, businesses, and community who have donated and continue to support this band and pageantry program. Thank you, Ha Performing Arts Center, for hosting our performance and this wonderful venue again. Our band program is made up of marching band and pageantry, jazz band, concert band, wind ensemble, pipe band, and drumline. The students put so many hours, hard work, and dedication to demonstrate their best performance. We would like to acknowledge everyone who makes this band program such a success. Our band director, Mr. Leve, our director of pageantry, Mrs. B, and the staff who help support them. Drumline and percussion, Nick and Lorenzo. Pageantry, Renee, Joey, Jacqueline. Pipe band, Jen, JJ, and Manny. Thank you to our student board for giving all the important information to the section leaders and their sections. Our students put in so much work, time, and effort into every performance. Their smiles, camaraderie, attentiveness, and love for this program shine. They are all truly a spectacular group of students. They say it takes a village. Our parents, volunteers, family members, and friends who have helped and continue to help make our seasons run smoothly, making sure that the students have water during practice, before and after competitions. They've helped with grooming, making sure that all the students have their hair tucked under glengarries, touched up the uniforms, making sure the hems are straight, steaming the uniforms, helping with chuck wagon, setting up, making sure the kids are fed during competition days, our street crew who helps us during practice on Valley Center, hauling the equipment trailers to and from football games and competitions, cleaning out the band garage, setting up and tearing down during events, filling in where help is needed, and supporting your students throughout the band season. All of your support allows the staff to focus on instructing the students and the students to be able to focus on what is being taught. So thank you for being a part of our village. The Glendora High School Tartan Band and Pageantry Booster Club members, I am so grateful to volunteer and collaborate alongside each and every one of you by supporting this program to be the best it can be for the students and staff. In the end, our hard work and support is meant to help our students enjoy their time and experience and make it their best season. Thank you.
Let's hear it again for all the band boosters out there. Outstanding work all year long. We do not stop. The next selection you will hear is a three-movement work written by Gary Gilroy. This work was performed by the Glendora Tartan Marching Band and Pageantry during the 2023 Marching Band competition season. The Tartan Band and Pageantry traveled extensively throughout Southern California, proudly representing the community of Glendora, earning many awards, including first place 4A, Division Baldwin Park Field Tournament. Second place 4A Division Chino Cavalry Classic Field Tournament. Second place 4A Division West Covina Field Tournament. First place 4A Division Roland Field Tournament. 3-time first place music performance. 2-time first place auxiliary performance, and 3-time first place percussion. Let's hear it for them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Drum Major Abigail Dixon, their competitive field show, Confined.
and in the Glendora Unified School District to have tremendous support from our Education Foundation. At Glendora High School alone, they have raised and matched funds to replace the sound and visual equipment in the Little Theater and Event Center. This past year, they began a drive to raise funds to replace the sound system in our main gymnasium. This will allow for performing arts groups to perform with professional grade sound in a larger venue.
Finally, they have funded Mission 17 and now Mission 18 for this year. GHS students created experiments that were sent to the International Space Station on SpaceX. It was not the flight that exploded, it was the week before. Ours got there and returned to Earth. While the experiment was being performed in space, our students worked here on Earth to perform the experiment. It was the exact same one. This amazing opportunity, which was funded by the foundation, will surely motivate many future scientists along the way. And now, under the direction of Mr. Leve, performing Cut to the Chase, the Glendora Concert Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terry Leve, and it is my privilege and honor to be the Director of Bands here at Glendora High School. Standing beside me, whom I could not do my job without, is my partner in crime, Director of Pageantry, Miss Linda Bergslien. I have a few people that I'd like to recognize that are here this evening, and we thank you all for being here to celebrate these students, to celebrate the arts and the wonderful work they do. But before I do that, how about one more hand for the students on the stage here? Firstly, I'd like to thank one more time Dr. DeGrazia and Miss Jamie Norrell for their endless amount of support and the work that they do to support the arts, especially this program here at Glendora High School. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge some people that are here in the house with us this evening. We have a couple of former Glendora High School band and pageantry directors, Mr. Gordon Norman and Mr. Scott Schwartz, if you would stand and be recognized, please. I would also like to acknowledge any of the class of 2023, last year's graduating class. If you happen to be in the audience, please stand and be recognized. I'd like to take a moment to personally thank myself. You heard from her just a moment ago, our band booster president, Miss April Ayala, who makes my life much, much easier. If they're not backstage working because they do so tirelessly, if there happen to be any booster parents in the house, would you please stand and be recognized? Without them, this event and all the events we do are not possible. I am supremely thankful for the work that they do. Can I have any parents and guardians of band and pageantry members in the house please stand and be recognized for your efforts as well? And now, they don't know that I'm going to do this, but I've never had the opportunity to do this before, actually, in the 8 years of my career. My parents, Terry and Holly Leve, flew in from Denver for this performance this afternoon, and without them, I would not be here today. Mom and Dad, would you please stand and be recognized? Also, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the current seniors that are in this program. This is a special group. This group started online. They had no idea what they were jumping into. This was the year before I got here. And to say, come and do band camp and do it on a computer, that takes guts because you have no idea what you're signing up for. And so the senior class that we have is a very treasured one, for many reasons, but above all for their bravery, for their courage, and for their tenacity throughout these last 4 years. And so if you are on the stage as a class of 2024 member, would you please stand and be recognized? I also would like to give special recognition, she doesn't know I'm going to do this, to the woman that's standing right next to me. I know you took a long time to put your makeup on, I'll try not to ruin it. Miss Linda Bergslien is participating this evening in her 30th Bandorama. She has done this 3 times as a performer at Glendora High School and 27 times as an instructor. And I said it before, and I will continue to say it. I could not do my job without you, Linda. I am very, very grateful for everything that you do. But I know it's because you love this community, you love this school, you love this program, and you love the kids. And it would not be where it is without your efforts.
No, I had no idea he was going to do that and make me talk. I do. I love the community. I love the program. I love these kids. And my hope is for all of you parents. I've been in your shoes as well because both of my girls went through the program. And I just hope that you enjoy every second of this with your students. I hope that the students treasure, we talk about it all the time, they get tired of hearing me talk about it, but that they treasure every moment that they have because they're part of a legacy of thousands of kids that have been in that plaid and been on that stage, and there's nothing like it. Thank you to all the parents. Thank you to the district admin and the school board and to everybody that contributes and helps this program and that has for decades. Thank you to former directors that have continued to pass on traditions. Thank you to Mr. Leve for listening to me and not telling me to shut up. And thank you to my family, including my husband, who's a saint, who has put up with this for, I don't even know how many years total. And I just thank you. It's incredible. It's a treasured legacy to be part of. And people that have not been a part of this, sometimes they don't get it. But if you have, you get it. Because the Plaid Pride lives forever. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
I'll wrap up with just a few more words before we conclude the first act. Those of you that have heard me speak before, or those of you that have heard me address my students, know that my philosophy as a teacher is I am here to build these young people in three ways, and in this order. I am here to build them as people, I am here to build them as students, and I am here to build them as musicians. Those are my priorities. I have fought fiercely over these 3 years to make that known, and they have absolutely stepped up to the plate, and I am very, very proud of their efforts. There was an example of that happened just a couple of days ago, and out of respect for the student, I'll do this anonymously, but a student came into my office and was clearly upset, and they came to me, and this student had missed a very important rehearsal without my knowledge. Didn't tell me, they just didn't show up. And they came to me and they said, Mr. Leve, firstly, I want to apologize for not being there. I want to say that please know that I respect what we do here. I respect the work that I have to put in to make this happen. I respect the work that the other students are doing. I respect the work that you're doing and what the program as a whole stands for. This student, when they started 2 years ago, would not have said anything like that. And they were clearly very nervous, and you could see that there was nothing but truth in their eyes. And they looked at me and waited they waited for me to respond. And I looked at them, and the first thing I said was, I'm proud of you. I believe in you, and I trust you. Will you be there tonight? And they said, I will be there tonight. I said, that's all I need. And that is what we're doing here, is we are growing people, and we are growing the way that they represent themselves in front of others, and the way that they treat themselves, and the way that they respect themselves, and what they demand of themselves. That is what we do here in this program, and I could not be more proud of anything. I am so grateful for your support. Thank you for being here tonight, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
better way to follow up that amazing presentation from Mrs. B and Mr. Leve than with our Glendora High School alma mater, which will be followed by a 15-minute intermission. With that, and we will have complimentary coffee out on the patio. So without further ado, the Glendora High School Band.
That was your Glendora Jazz Band. Featured soloists were Vincent Molina, Ethan Niles, Tim Custodia, Dominic Munoz, Harry Hirakawa, and on vocals, Haley Friedman.
Such an amazing performance and an opportunity for our student performers to learn the classics of jazz. We are fortunate in the Glendora Unified School District to offer many unique learning programs. Next fall, we will be piloting a dual language immersion program in Spanish, creating a cohort of students who will spend many years of their education, starting at the kindergarten level, learning in both English and Spanish. Now, showing us what 13 years of education looks like, it's the class of 2024 senior pipe band members playing Burst, Mattress, and the Curlew.
Glendora High School is having an amazing year. A Glendora High School 2020 graduate by the name of Jessica Chiriboga was named a Rhodes Scholar from Dartmouth University. Jessica will be studying at a little place called Oxford next fall. Additionally, yes, I need you to play that. Additionally, GHS was named Best High School in the San Gabriel Valley by the Tribune newspaper industry. And Glendora Unified School District was named the best overall school district. Thank you. Finally, as you well know, our Tartan Pipe Band had a more than successful trip to Scotland. What an amazing experience for students, and how proud we are to have such representation for our city, our school district, and Glendora High School.
Glendora High School has been celebrating Whiteout Cancer Week. In a cashless society with a group of students who never have cash unless your mom's purse had a little cash left in it, they raised over $700, which will be donated to the Jimmy V Cancer Research Foundation. We are so proud of our students for doing something for someone else. I would like to introduce, under the direction of Mr. Terry Leve, the Glendora Wind Ensemble performing American Barndance. Dr. DeGrazia, I think it's time for a few jokes. You up for it?
Absolutely. How about a few musically themed jokes?
All right, here we go. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
Oh, I didn't know you could yodel.
Well, that wasn't a very enthusiastic laugh, Mrs. Manuel.
I kind of think we should remind them who oversees their children's grades.
Exactly. Well, let's try that again. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they were married?
I don't know.
Fiancé. Yeah, fiancé. Much better. Much better. Finish strong, Mrs. Burrell. Finish strong.
What rock band has 4 guys who can't sing?
I'm not sure.
Mount Rushmore.
Well, I think it's very clear we should stick to our day jobs. So without further torture from us, I present, and we present, the Glendora Pipers and Scottish Dancers.
to take pictures, please do so now.
Ladies and gentlemen of Glendora Tartan Bands and Pageantry.
The Glendora High School Bands and Pageantry Class of 2024.
Thank you all for coming, and good night.